What's going on, guys? It's me, Dennis Calito, percussionist, drummer from Chicago. Right here, I'm actually getting the time, actually finally getting a little bit of time. Been pretty busy, thank God for all the blessings He's given me. I'm actually here to show this new instrument I've been having for, I would say a couple months now. It's called the Boxkit. It's made by Mr. Josh Trask. This is something that's been popping lately. A lot of people have been using it for instead of bringing big drum sets, they're using it for acoustic vibes, even big band stuff. So just letting you know, excuse me, I want to show a little bit on how I approach this actual drum, this Boxkit on my end. I'm sure there's other artists that use it in other different ways, but this is my approach to it. This is it right here. It's the Boxkit right here. Check it out. This big box right here. If you look at it, there's on and off switch here, and there's the pedal on the side. And I also use a cowbell cymbal, and all depends if I need a hi-hat here, but I'm gonna keep it simple. Here is the Boxkit right here. The way I look at it, I call it the cajon on steroids. On and off switch here. And you could put the snare strings over here on the side. So yeah, you could do a lot with this drum. The way I use it quite often is, sorry for the shaking, just trying to shut this off. The reason why I got this, and I spoke to Josh about it, and he was like, man, what you do with this thing, I'm sure it's going to help you out and everything like that. Let me put this down over here. I've gotten called for a lot of gigs for cajon, and I explained to him, I was like, man, I got frustrated with me sitting on the cajon and the guitar player or a leader that's been saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. But if you look at it, you're sitting on a cajon, you got two hands. That's it. Two hands, shaker pretty much, cymbal on the other hand, or maybe something else. But when you look at it, all you get is two sounds on a cajon, bass, and then like a snare slap sound. So then I've gotten across the point where they're like, I want a 4 with the shaker with 2 and a 4 backbeat. So I'm like, man, how am I going to do that with two hands? So I'm like, I can't do it. Sorry. So they got frustrated, but then I got frustrated as well because I couldn't give them what they wanted. And I'm like that. If I can't give the artist what they want, I'm going to be upset because I'm not doing my job right. So it got frustrated with me. But then when I seen this, my buddy Rich Stitzel introduced me to it at first to go to this website, theboxkit.com. I seen this and I was just like, I got to get it. Again, this is my approach to it. Other musicians who have this, they have a different approach to it. For example, when I was getting and again, I use these cajon brushes here. So example, when I was getting that frustration moment when they were saying give me 4 on the floor, I couldn't do it. But then when I first got this, I'm like, man, I'm going to try that. So sure enough, 2, 3, 4, something like there you go, and then 2 on the floor, 1. pretty simple, nice groove, nice pocket. Hey, I'm a big fan of less is more. So I'm not the type of musician who throws in all these crazy licks and all this stuff. I'm a groove guy, I'm a pocket guy, pretty much old school. Old school guy for 30 years old who keeps it simple. But hey, it'll get you the jobs. Stay simple, let the drummer do what he's got to do. But at this point, you are the drummer. But then when you're a trio, you're trying to keep it pocket, so the guitar player could groove, the singer, whatever you're playing with, but you're trying to keep the time and not too much. I'm a big fan of that. So that was one example right here. I've gotten called to do Latin jazz or Latin stuff at restaurants or even in corporate events. They're like, hey, we want this, but the client has told us keep it very minimum volume. So I'm like, cool, you want Latin? What do you want? Congas? They're like, no, we want a drummer because we're going to do some samba stuff. And I'm like, cool, so I'll bring this. So, sure enough, that was the Latin side, the Latin beat that I've used before on this bad boy, or even when you're doing the straight jazz. So it's endless. You could add on to it. I've gotten to the point where I put my Yamaha drum pad right here on the side, where actually I get a whole bunch of different sounds to it. Hand claps, triangles, percussion, name it. But that's just my approach to this. Whenever they call me for certain things, and I call them, hey, you got this. What kind of feel you want? Yeah, I want that. I want this. Cool. I do this, I'll do that, I'll bring this, but it's minimum, the volume's not too loud, and it's perfect for like acoustic stuff that you do at church, and then you get a lot more of the drive, the acoustic sound with it and everything, so you could. There's another one where I've used not too long ago where it's just country. Where do you see a Hispanic guy playing country? I guess I got to do it around here. But no, hey, but it's fun. It's a fun groove, and it's simple, but you got to be grooving that junk really, really good. But I'm sure there's other guys who play this beat way better than I do. I play it and keep it simple. Those are the rhythms I've played, and whether. There's another one where I've performed with an artist where they're selling. It was an arrangement where it was a full-on drummer, guitar, but then they wanted to break it down, and they wanted the same feel of the drum, and you can't do this with the cajon. So I'm playing with this shaker, and the shaker's going on. So then like, give me 4 on the floor. I was like, cool. And then they wanted a snare hit on the 4, but then a tom groove leading to the 4. 1, 2, 3. does the job, man, and it gives you a lot to play with, and you can mess around, man. You can. But again, I don't know if I mentioned this again, but hey, it's gonna go theboxkit.com. Check it out. Mr. Josh Trash, awesome guy who makes this. Look him up. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. Go ahead and share it. This is my approach to my playing, and I'm sure the other artists who are part of this company they use it for their own styles and everything like that. And hey, I'm sure they got their own styles. I got my own style, and that's the beauty of music. You're doing your own thing. You're adding your taste to it, and you're doing your own thing to it. And this is my approach. And it's a fun instrument, and trust me, you could do a lot with it. Anywhere from funk, pop, jazz, Latin, to different instruments, man. You could. Actually, when I was playing at the corporate event, they're like, "Oh, we want a conga groove." Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So hey, that's my approach to it. Hope I do justice to this, but hey, check out the drummers at theboxkit.com who played this bad boy. And like I said, man, it's cajon on steroids. It's a big box and gives you the sound as a drum set, acoustic drum set. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this little clip here. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And man, this is a lot that I think I could come up with. But if there's things I'm missing, you can find it at the website. So God bless, and I'll leave you a little bit of clip of me jamming it out, and we'll see what comes out of it. And here we go.